The Stanley Theatre opened on December 15, 1930. The owner, Frederick Guest, envisioned the Stanley as a neighborhood theatre the community would be proud of. Talking movies had just come out and were the rage. The Stanley Theatre never ran as a vaudeville house consistently. It always ran as a movie house with the odd live shows between movies. When we first bought it, it wasn't suitable for live theatre because it didn't have a large enough stage. So we built the stage. We expanded the lobby area so that we would be able to entertain guests during intermissions. We took out all the original theatre seats and replaced those with new seats and changed the design of the balcony to include a show control suite for running live theatre and created an upper balcony area as well. The architects from Proscenium Architecture, who looked after the redesign of the Stanley Theatre, have preserved all of the designated heritage features inside, that being the original dome that is from Italy and the shells that line the inside walls of the theatre. Most of the walls themselves were restored to their original look from 1930. One of the challenges that we had in renovating the space is that there was not suitable dressing room area. All of this basement space is newly designed and expanded from its original design in the 1930s. When the building came for sale in the 1990s, it was not necessarily going to be preserved as a theatre space, certainly not even as a live theatre space, but fortunately we were able to preserve it as a live theatre venue, and I think it will continue as such for many, many years to come.
I think the South Granville community was really instrumental in supporting the Stanley campaign. I remember having a number of meetings with some of the retail outlets here in South Granville and representatives from the various businesses who really understood the importance of having a venue like the Stanley Theatre, which had been dark for quite a while. The businesses being behind it, I think, was instrumental in the success of the campaign. The show we opened with in October 1998, the Stanley Theatre opened with a musical Swing, showed off some of our fabulous singer-dancers in this community. Plus there was a 15-piece band led by Gary Guthman, and it was a thrilling show, and we held it over several times, and it really launched the Stanley in a very, very positive way. Some of our more successful shows that we've done at the Stanley Theatre certainly are the musicals, like Miss Saigon, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, which we've done several times, White Christmas, and musicals like Les Miserables, which had a great, great run. But then we've had some wonderful plays, like Doubt did very well for us, Black Comedy, which opened a season, and those are very different shows. Doubt is a serious drama, and Black Comedy is a comedy, and so that's a kind of range of work. The South Granville community has been good to us when we were trying to get the Stanley opened, and I think we've been very good to them in return. So I think it's a wonderful, wonderful combination of people working together for something very positive. I think there is an attraction of coming to the South Granville area, and I think the Stanley Theatre is a bit of a magnet. Visitors know you should see this particular theatre because it is a gem. It has got a heritage features in it, and it's something that has been part of Vancouver's life for a long, long time.